Hey everybody, this is Wilson. I'm Queen Z, and today I'll be doing the witches from Wizard of Oz. I think this dancing finger thing is going to stay. I started by applying primer to my face and lotion in order for the paint that I put on my face to go on more smoothly and not damage my skin and not stain as much when I would take it off. I then covered half of my face in green, like so. I just wanted to give the effect that Wicked Witch of the West face was underneath the Glinda the Good Witch's face. So that's why there is a curve, just to see like it's overcoming. And then I just applied it everywhere. After I did this, I beat it out as well, just to make sure there weren't any streaks from applying it with a brush. You want to make sure your face is dry before you add any more on top of the paint. After letting it dry, I went in with a light green eyeshadow and applied it to my cheekbone and to my upper and lower lid. I continued to build up this light green eyeshadow, and I added some darker green eyeshadow on the outer corner of my eyelid. I also went in and added some more green to anywhere where it seemed that the green paint was lacking. I then added gold highlight on my cheekbone and on the outer half of my upper eyelid, and this just created a little bit more dimension, made it look a little prettier. And then I went back in and added some green over it just to make sure that it blended in well. And I added a little white on the corner of my eye, which turned a very light green due to the face paint. And then I filled in my brows just to make them fuller. After this, I applied black eyeliner, but I couldn't do it without a mirror. I then moved on to Glinda the Good Witch's side, and I started by applying some contour to my nose, just to make it seem like she had a little bit of a sharper nose. And then I added some pink eyeshadow, and I built it up on my eyelid, similar to how I built up the green eyeshadow on the Wicked Witch of the West face. And I added darker pink on the outer corner of my eyelid, while I started with a light pink overall. I then substituted a pink cream eyeshadow as a eyeliner for my eyes, and I applied it in a similar cat eye fashion as I did on the Wicked Witch of the West face. I also applied liner on my lower lid to create a more dewy look. And then for some reason I made this face, and I started to apply blush, and I just added it in circular motions, starting from my cheekbone all the way down to my lower jaw, and then I highlighted as if I was using highlighter on my cheekbone, just to make that seem more shiny and stand out a little bit more, but I wanted to make sure she looked flush. I then went back into my eyeshadow and applied a lighter pink on the inner corner of my eyelids and a white on the very innermost corner. I then applied a silver highlighter on my cheekbone. Very lightly, I just patted it with my fingers just to make it easier. Didn't want the brush to mix up the colors, I just wanted them to sit on top of each other. And then I used silver eyeliner. The silver glitter was just applied on top of the pre-existing pink eyeliner that I had applied for my top lid. I did not apply any silver eyeliner to my lower lid. And then I dabbed some of the sparkles onto my cheekbone as well, just to seem like she's glittering more. And then I went in and filled in my eyebrow, just to seem that it's more fuller. And after that, I put on lipstick, and I put a slightly darker pink on first. And I only did this on the side that I had Glinda the Good Witch's makeup on, so it was just half of my lip. After applying the darker pink lipstick, I went over it with a lighter pink lipstick just to create more dimension and make the exact pink that I wanted. I then applied black lipstick on the Wicked Witch of the West half of my lips. Using the same sparkle I applied on my eye and my cheeks, I applied some onto my lips. And these were just a little bit specks, just so that it looks like my lips were glittery with silver on the Good Witch's side. Now, when I went to get some more glitter out of the liner's bottle, I accidentally spilled the bottle. No! Thankfully, no glitter spilled all over my floor because of the gel inside the liner container. So I went back and filled in the rest of my lips with little specks of glitter. I then went in and added some gold flecks onto the Wicked Witch of the West side of the lips, and just pressed my lips together to create an equal shine, and added a little bit more gold on the upper top or bit of my lip. I'm pretty much done with the Glinda the Good Witch and Elphaba the Wicked Witch of the West sides. So I went in and drew a dark gray line right on the edge of the green face paint in the middle of my face, and properly divided the two from each other. I then went and continued on by adding a little bit of a lighter foundation and concealer you can use as well, just to make it seem like the Glinda the Good Witch's face was above the Wicked Witch of the West's face. And there you have it. Thank you for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know in the comments what you want me to do next.